This Wednesday, you're going to see some risque messages popping up around southeast Wisconsin. They address the dangers of sex trafficking with a focus on the suburbs of Milwaukee.
New at 10, Corrine Zell sat down with the face of the new campaign, a sex trafficking victim from Hartford.
Emmy Meyer's face will soon take over billboards and bus stops in the area, but it's her story she wants you to remember. It will likely be hard for drivers to look away as messages like these pop up all over southeast Wisconsin. You can order her faster than pizza, this one says. Campaign organizers say Wisconsin is the third worst state for sex trafficking. Cases have been reported in every county in the state. Emmy Myers grew up in Washington County, and that's where it all started, her life as a sex trafficking victim.
I think things become a little bit more real when you can put a face to a story.
Emmy was a typical high schooler.
I was friends with everybody. I did a lot of extracurricular activities.
Her life into sex slavery didn't happen overnight.
I was introduced to my trafficker by a female, and I thought she was my friend. I trusted her.
Emmy's trafficker spent years gaining her trust.
Sex traffickers are incredibly smart, business-savvy individuals, and they use force, fraud, and coercion to gain their victims' trust.
It's been 6 years since Emmy escaped that life. She's since started Lacey's Hope Project, an outlet to educate people about the realities of sex trafficking.
What does that mean? Sex trafficking doesn't discriminate.
It knows no boundaries.
Milwaukee-based nonprofit Serve Marketing teamed up with Emmy for an edgy campaign bringing awareness to the dangers of sex trafficking. Samantha Smith, who volunteers with the group, says it's all about being bold.
It says, I slept with your politicians, fathers, and financial titans against my will. We really wanted to kind of hit people with this message hard.
You'll see these on Highway 41 and other major interstates going in and out of the state.
People think that it only happens in really big cities or that it only happens in parking lots of major retail stores. When that's not the case, it's happening to the girl next door.
Emmy hopes the campaign triggers conversations between parents and kids, no matter where they live.
I grew up in the suburbs of Wisconsin, and it still happened to me.
A mini documentary is also part of the campaign. You can listen to Emmy's entire story at tmj4.com. There, parents can also find resources and more information about sex trafficking.